Hello, everyone. Dr. Yonit Arthur here. I'm an audiologist and strength coach, and you are on the Steady Coach. Today, I'm here to share a very special story with you from a person named Maxim. Maxim is not a native speaker of English, and I am going to be here throughout our interview to help explain and really drive some points home about the incredible story that he has, because it truly is incredible. So, to give you a little bit of background information here, Maxim is from Western Siberia. And in 2020, he started having symptoms of vertigo from BPPV. And initially, the doctors figured it was BPPV, everything seemed to be okay. But when the vertigo resolved, the dizziness did not go away and it got progressively worse. In fact, it got so much worse and was so debilitating at one point that Maxim was hospitalized in a psychiatric hospital. Eventually, he got the diagnosis of PPPV, which is the same as PPPD, so persistent postural perceptual disorder or vertigo, depending on what country you are diagnosed in. And he started figuring out how to help himself get better. So let's hear from Maxim now. He can tell you a little bit about himself and what he was going through.
Hi, my name is Maxim. I come from Western Siberia, from the city of Tomsk. This city is famous for its wooden architecture and a large number of students. In their cycle, this city is called the Siberian Athens. I work as a web developer, programmer. I am a family man. I have a wonderful son. In 2020, I was working. I working hard, and there was a lot of stress. I had a BPPV.
Yes.
In January 2020 first. I was in the neurology ward for 3 weeks as an independent. The external designs went away, only the internal designs remained.
So the BPPV went away, but you still had symptoms of dizziness.
They also diagnosis me with anxiety disorder.
Anxiety disorder. Okay,
anxiety. Sorry.
Yeah. No,
I was
you're
fully
perfect.
examined. I had all possible MRIs and X-rays and tests from all the doctors. All the doctors.
Oh yeah. How many?
I don't sure.
Yeah, so many.
I
Too
think,
many.
okay, yeah. I went to the Institute of Mental Health, treated with another antidepressant under the neuroleptic and tranquilizers. I could not sleep. I could not eat. Sit down. And many other things that I do not want to remember.
And you at this time you still also had dizziness.
It's horrible. I feel my eyes
like they couldn't focus, right?
Yeah,
like you couldn't.
Trouble with focus and how my eyes down, weight
They felt
on my
heavy.
eyes.
Heavy eyes. Okay. So this was, you could not sleep, you couldn't sit down, you were dizzy.
I has trouble with sleep. I can not sleep 1 to 3 days.
Wow.
It's bad.
And this was even with medicine. You were on antidepressants and neuroleptic.
It only antidepressant, it not PPPV.
It didn't help.
Yeah.
So you stopped all that, you left the hospital, and you felt terrible. You felt awful.
It's my bad days were psychotics. There was the realization. It seemed like I will not make it to the end of the hour. All time I feel like I was drunk. I felt like I was losing control of my body, like I was falling.
Yeah, so a story I'm sure many of you here are familiar with, unfortunately. So Maxim was really in the thick of it, even after being released from the psychiatric hospital. And at this point, Maxim decided he had had enough and he started researching the condition, especially once he had received the correct diagnosis. He started learning about CBT, he started meditating, and he started searching furiously online to try to find resources that could help him get better. And he said he spent several hours every day working on the things that he knew he needed to do to get better. And it worked. After a while, he started feeling better. And in fact, today, Maxim says that he's 100% recovered from the dizziness. He says he still sometimes has some heart palpitations, but feels that with time, those symptoms will go away as well. So I'm going to bring him back so you can hear in his own words some of what I just told you.
Day. And the turning point, like I said, was I when when I got out of the hospital in the summer. I started by reading and studying book and working on myself and every way. I did exercise and running. I did vestibular exercise every day. And at some point, the design started to take me angry instead of scared.
So you were angry instead of afraid. Yeah. Yeah.
I did everything that was recommended for PPPV, all recommendation. I started doing meditation again. I set aside about 3 hours a day to work on myself. Exposure and behavioral experiments helped me the most in psychotherapy.
So now you can do anything that you did before you were sick.
Now I live normal life and it's normal. It's 100%.
Yeah. So really amazing work here by Maxim. But this isn't even all of the story that I wanted to share. So the really amazing part of this story, of course, besides Maxim's incredible recovery from such a dark place, was that Maxim made a deal with God at the time when he was sick. And he promised God that if he got better, that he would help other people. And he has taken that very, very seriously. So after Maxim had recovered, he put out a video on YouTube explaining in Russian what he had done to get better. And he started a Telegram group that he uses as a coaching group. And he coaches a group of Russian speakers all around the world for free to help them recover from chronic dizziness like he did. But that's not even all. So Maxim also asked my permission to translate the free course into Russian. So Maxim not only translated the free course, he made this beautiful website for it. So the course can now be found in its entirety in Russian at pppv.ru. And of course, machine translation is being used on the videos for all the content here. So really, really incredible and such a testament again to Maxim holding up his end of the bargain with what he promised that he would do if he got better. So I'm going to let him share some of this story in his own words here.
I asked God that if I ever got rid of vertigo, I will help other like me. I recorded a short video on YouTube, which briefly described how it works and what's help. There were a lot of comments, and I could not fully respond to each of them. I created a channel in Telegram. I only create it to answer questions and keep my word to myself and God. But quite a few people come and could not leave this alone with the disease. They are 41 of us now, 3 of whom have managed to cope with designs.
So what you're doing, you said your group has 40 people, 41 people now?
41 at moment,
Yeah.
41, and
Yeah.
in moment,
And they're everywhere, Russian speaking everywhere.
who live, who comes. This group serves as support, a place of knowledge, and person comes to see people who are expressing the same things and tools who have already gotten out on the disease. There is exchange of experience. We put all the valuable information into to the next channel so that new people can receive and process information quickly and possible and begin to vestibular exercise and psychotherapy.
So when you say psychotherapy, like psychotherapy, is it about changing how you think or is it about feelings for you?
Feelings, it's about meditation, and psychotherapy helped don't do cycle with your mental psychical situation and don't stress and stay new person and it's good that it just good for any people for
It
all.
is. It's good for anyone. But I think when people have physical problems, they think, I don't need psychotherapy. I need medicine.
Yeah, in Russian
Mentality.
mental psychotherapy it's bad.
It's for weak. It's weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think in other cultures, some are okay, some not, but everyone, when they have physical symptoms, they say it's not a mental problem, so I need doctors, I need MRIs, I need tests, I need exercises, I need medicines. But exercise is good. It's good, but like you said, it's not just exercise. It's also changing the mind.
Change mind and neuroplasticity. It's very beautiful for we have and have all age.
In your group, do you see people who've had it a long time?
Yeah, 20 years.
Mhm.
It's she has more episode PPPV and
Yeah, it's hard.
it's hard.
Yeah, but they
But
can get better too.
I have one episode. She have many episodes.
But
It's hard, but we work and life don't stop.
and it's free, right? You said it's free, or do they pay? Is
No,
it
no, no
no?
pain. No,
No.
no. I programmer. No, no
Mhm.
pain.
So if someone wants to join, how can they do that?
If you speak Russian, you
Mhm.
can open Telegram desktop and mobile
Okay.
and type
So
PPPV space Vertigo in the search bar, and
okay.
the search will result on single group. You will not miss.
I'll put it in the video description so people can copy and paste.
Okay, okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Again, I know this was hard for you, but
Yeah.
very, very grateful that you agreed to do this.
Thanks for your video, for your attention. And
Mhm. Okay. Bye. Thank you, Maxim.
bye. Thanks.
Спасибо.
Thanks for your attention. Thanks.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
So I hope you enjoyed that interview as much as I enjoyed hearing from Maxim. It really is an incredible story, and I was just so blown away by what he's been doing. When I started my channel, I had zero aspirations to try to reach people around the world who are suffering from chronic dizziness, and it's a daily shock to me that we are changing people's lives with just putting information out there for free. So to see Maxim take this to the next level and translate my course and make that beautiful website and provide coaching to people for free who need it, that was just an incredible thing for me personally. And I hope it warms your heart the way that it warms mine to know that there are helpers out there who are ensuring that people like you who are suffering from chronic dizziness don't have to suffer needlessly anymore. So, again, thank you for tuning in. And if you enjoyed this video, please like it. Please comment below if you have anything to say. And if you enjoyed this video in general, please subscribe to my channel. And of course, you're welcome to share it with whoever you think would enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll talk to you soon.